Welcome to the TYE Podcast, where we will dive into everyday life in the trucking industry and share tips on how to make things better in your life. Let's get started. Here is your host, Tyrone Dawson.
Yes. Hi, we are back here at the TYE Podcast. This is your host, Tyrone Dawson. We're going to go across some great news that's happening around the world. If you've been under a rock, maybe under a bridge, you can always come here at the TYE Podcast and we can get you back reinserted in the community. Today, ABC News has breaking information about the Speaker of the House. Kevin McCarthy has been outed as the Speaker of the House. It's the first time in U.S. history that a lawmaker has been voted out by his own leaders. I'm not sure what's going on, but if you're not getting the job done, you gotta go, especially at the White House in the Washington, D.C. area. They do not play, so you gotta keep your job and you gotta stay focused out here. Also, Suge Knight said he would not testify against Keefe D on a Tupac shooting. Keefe D has been arrested in Las Vegas, and they're trying to convict him on the murder of Tupac. They said he was the person who orchestrated the murder, and they're trying to give him and blame him for the murder of Tupac. He said that the government has gave him a confirmation that if he tell everything, he will not get indicted. He has been going on these interviews and he's talking about this murder. So guess what the feds do? They came down on Keefe D and they raided his house. So he's under arrest and they're trying to get Suge Knight involved. Suge Knight said, I don't know who or what is going on. Don't put me in the middle of this. Also, the NBA is having problems with Jimmy Butler. The debate interested in his hairstyle, saying that it's a problem in the NBA. If you did not see his hairstyle, he did a press conference with his hair slicked down, looking like Prince out this joint. You know the NBA always got something to say. Also, WAC 100 shares a new jail photo of Fetty Wap. It looked like he's holding it down in jail. Fetty Wap looked healthy. He looked relaxed. Looked like he has a lot of rest going on. On Wednesday, October the 4th at 2 p.m., everyone will get a nationwide emergency alert test on their cell phone, wireless device, radio, and TV. This is the standard test. Occurs at least once every 3 years. No action is needed. So everyone in the world will get this emergency test on their phone. If you do not know, you heard it first here at the TYE Podcast. So be aware and look out. It's just a nationwide test. So don't feel like nothing is wrong or something is going on with your phone. It's just an alert test that everyone that's getting radio, TV, cell phones all over the world. Also, guys, Crazy Bone speaks out of being hospitalized due to blood internally in his lungs. He's just fighting for his life. He been in the hospital for 9 straight days, but he did speak out and say he's okay. So let's pray for Crazy Bone, the Thug is Roger Bone crew. I really liked that crew. We all are getting older. We need to take care of our health. I have high blood pressure, and a friend recommended some natural medication to help my blood go down. So I want to say thanks to my friend for helping me out on that situation. Sexy Red says she would support Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump. They support Donald Trump in the hood. We need him back in the office. Guys, Donald Trump was giving out loans, PP loans, stemming them checks. He was releasing a lot of nonviolent people from jail. What do you guys think? Do you think Donald Trump need to be elected, or whatever he's going through in life to get back as the president of this country? Do you think that's a good or a bad situation? I'm not sure. I'm not into politics, but if you are, hey, well being to you. Do you remember Lil Tay? Lil Tay is back on Instagram talking her talk. She said, y'all been broke for 5 years. I've been gone for 5 years, and y'all still putting rumors out on me. They said she was dead. They said she and her little brother was dead, but she's on the internet and she's going at people, calling them broke. She's back at it. She looks a little bit mature now. She's no longer 9. So 9 plus 5 is what? 14? So she's talking her talk like the old times. But I'm not sure. So Drake has performed his new song Meltdown at Lil Yachty's show in Toronto. And when I say they was getting it at this show, Drake is the hottest rapper on the planet right now. He's a rock star. He know how to get people going. He got good music. He brings in all the money. Crown that man. He's the hip hop legend right now. The king of hip hop. This rap stuff, he owns all of this. He making a ton of money. He bring out all the ladies, and he make good music. If you guys want to debate about that, debate amongst your friends to see who's the hottest rapper in 2023. Guys, it was a guy named I Show Speed. He was rushed to the hospital, and they have a elephant toothpaste experience on Instagram, and it went bad. What happened? He put this chemical, it started smoking in his house. He said he couldn't breathe. He was rushed to the hospital. So they are doing a toothpaste experience on Instagram, TikTok, and this went wrong for this guy. He must have not do it right. His room started smoking. He said he couldn't breathe. He had to rush. But I was reading the comments, and they say every week this guy is going to the hospital. So is he clout chasing, or was he really rushed to the hospital? But guys, if you are doing experiments, take it outside. Please don't do it in your house. You're going to blow your house down. And you know, half of these people live with their mamas. You don't want to blow the mama house down because you're doing an experiment in the basement and something go wrong. I'm not sure what's going on out here. Rick Ross. Guys, Rick Ross just did an interview. Him and Meek Mills. And on this interview, Rick Ross said he spent $100 million in the last 6 months. I believe it. Rick Ross has an airplane in the back of his yard. Well, it's not an airplane, it's a private jet. It has Rick Ross all over the jet in black and gold. Rick Ross got like 100 old school cars that our grandparents love. 1960s, 1950s. And he upgraded them to make them look like new cars. He got at least 100 of those old school cars. And that not included the Rolls Royces. He got like 4 Rolls Royces, Ferraris, a private jet. I believe he spent $100 million in 6 months. I don't know where he getting all this money from, but geez, let me get some of that money because I don't know what's going on. Guys, it costs the boss. If you want to be the boss, you want to ball out, it costs. You got to grind hard for this. And on this situation, Black China is selling all of her shoes, clothes, purses just to get by. What's going on with Black China? Angela White formerly named Black China, says she's resorting or selling her personal belongings to keep her head over water. She is asking Tiger for change and for the looming of the custody of her child. According to the new legal documents obtained, Angela says she is selling off all her clothes, purses, shoes, online consignment stores, and to friends and family just to make ends meet. Angela claims she bought over $170,000 this year from selling her personal items, which she say has supplemented her income and business just to get by. But there's a problem. Angela say it's really hard out here because she's going through it. Even when she run out of clothes, purses, and shoes, she have to sell everything. She is fighting Tiger in court over legal physical custody of their son King, and say the legal bills are piling up on her end, and she's unable to keep up with the fight for her kid without money from her ex, Tiger. In the documents, Angela also claimed Tiger has been referring with the limited time she has with her son King, which is only 24 hours a week. So he would not allow her to see her or give her time with her son that she deserves, the 24 hours per week. He's taking that away from her. So she's taking him to court. She's running out of money, guys. You know what I'm saying? I like Black China, but if you're living over your means, trying to be a rapper, and you're not a successful rapper, you do not have no platinum records, you're not doing shows, I understand you want to ball and be the boss, but over time, those bills become a headache. Tiger is not supporting or helping her with King. I think Tiger has full custody of King at the moment. So she's trying to get her rights, and also she's trying to get child support. So she's building up all of these accusations saying that she's broke. So when she do go in court and testify on Tiger, she's going to have the judge to look at her like she's really doing bad out here, and they're going to force Tiger to pay her every month in child support. So guys, is this a scheme that Black China is doing? Is she really broke? Or is she coming to reality and realizing that I'm no longer famous no more? I had my 5 minutes of fame. The money's not coming in like it used to. So she's now attacking. I'm not saying attacking because she deserves everything she get, because they have a child together. So you got to work with your partner when you do have these kids. Tiger's out here doing lovely. He does shows. He get $100,000 to $200,000 per show. So is he entitled to help his baby mother, Black China? On one interview, she said she don't have no information on where he live, his phone number, no where the child go to school, nothing. So she has nothing on where her child is. Ladies, how do you feel about that? So now she's trying to go to court and get custody and also get child support from the rapper Tiger. Angela say Tiger refused to directly communicate with her, shares his contact information, or give an address where her son King lives. Angela, aka Black China, claims that he's also holding back important information on the kid's health, safety, and welfare, such as the location of the schools and also his prescriptions. However, source familiar with the situations tell Angela they know where Tiger lives. And he's been paying for King's private school, tuitions, medical bills, and most everyday living expenses. We are told King has his own line of communication with Angela, and that she is easily accessible to her son. So guys, is she lying? What's going on? Or she's just trying to get that check? Because if she do win in court, she's going to at least get $10,000 to $20,000 a month. Remember, she tried to take the Kardashians down. But you know, they got powerful lawyers. They wasn't having it, so they shut her down. So is she going after Tiger now? Tiger take care of his son. And the son lives with Tiger. So she's trying to get in. Where's my child? Angela is seeking court order to establish a consistent and regular schedule with King that Tiger can't obstruct, and wants Tiger to pay $120,000 to cover her legal fees and accounting fees. Oh, Lord, here we go. Guys, what do you think about this? Tiger is taking care of their son 100%. She get 24 hours a week. And I'm assuming he is taking her little 24 hours away. So she's heading to court to get full custody. And she's trying to get child support. What's going on, people? What's going on out here? I'm not bashing Black China. She's from my city, Washington, D.C. I like her a lot. But sometimes you got to live within your means. You got to live on your salary. So I'm not sure if Tiger's ducking her because he don't want to pay. Or maybe things is just right and he got things laid out for King, which is his son. And also Black China's son. And now she want to come to reality and she want to take 100% custody of the baby. So I don't know what's going on, folks. But once again, we are here live and direct at the OG TYE studio. I just wanted to tap in with my fans. I just wanted to say hello. And I just want to say thanks for listening. Once again, be safe. Stay alert around your surroundings. And until next time, we will be back here at the OG TYE Podcast. Peace.